Hi, I'm Shahinah. I'm a third year student doing film and TV studies, and here are 5 different traditions of Ramadan around the world. So Ramadan 22 is here, and millions of Muslims around the world are going to be fasting. Of course, there are different traditions that different Muslims do around the world. So let's take a look at the different traditions that take place around the world in different countries. In Indonesia, there's a cleansing ritual that takes place right before the holy month of Ramadan. This cleansing ritual is called padusan. So this is when Indonesian Muslims would plunge themselves in springs and cleanse themselves from head to toe, and this is to purify both your body and your mind. During Ramadan, you're trying to be as pure as you can, so this is a practice that helps to purify your body before the month of Ramadan. This cleansing ritual was reported to be started by the Wali Songo, which were the revered priests that spread Islam in Javanese Indonesia. Back then, there were specific springs that were appointed for you to cleanse yourself in. However, with modern times now, you can do it basically anywhere, in the swimming pool, in the river, or even back at your home. However, the intention to cleanse yourself remains the same. In the United Arab Emirates, children sing for sweets, and this takes place on the 15th of Shaban, which is the month right before Ramadan. So children would dress up in like colorful outfits, and they would carry a little tote bag, and they would sing lots of local traditional songs and some chants. And one of the chants goes something like this. I will attempt to say it in Arabic, even though my Arabic isn't that great. So it goes something like Autana Allah yutikum bayit maka yudikum. This roughly translates from Arabic to give to us and Allah will reward you and help you visit the house of Allah in Mecca. So this chant is heard around the streets as children would excitedly go around collecting sweets around the neighborhood. In Turkey, drummers announce Suhoor. During the Ottoman Empire, those who are fasting would wake up to the sound of drummers to have their Suhoor meal. Suhoor is a pre-dawn meal you have before you start your fast. And this tradition still continues on till this day, even with the invention of alarms, as drummers would go around streets and unite communities during Ramadan. So these drummers will be dressed up in traditional Ottoman costumes with the fez and the vest that is adorned with traditional motifs. And these drummers would go around with their davul, which is a Turkish double-headed drum. And as they go around, they will collect bashes, which is tips that are given to them by the local neighborhood. And sometimes they are also invited in for a suhoor meal. And these givers believe that by giving bashes, they will receive good luck. In Pakistan, women come together on the eve of Eid. Eid takes place on the sighting of a new moon, and in Pakistan they call it the Chandrat, which is the eve of Eid, where there are festivals happening and there's lots of bazaar. So after the final iftar meal, women would gather and go to shops to buy clothes, would buy bangles, and even get mehendi done on their hands and feet. And this is basically a way for women to relax after a whole month of cooking iftar meals. In South Africa, moon watches mark Eid al-Fitr. As I mentioned before, Eid takes place on the sighting of a new moon, and in South Africa, there are specially appointed moon watchers who are called maankykers, and when they have officially declared the sighting of a new moon is when Eid al-Fitr takes place. And Eid al-Fitr is basically a day of celebration, so you can finally eat all day as much as you want after a whole month of fasting, and you just eat a lot of food and gather with your family and friends. It's just a really good day of celebration. I hope you managed to learn about some traditions around the world. I certainly did. If you are fasting during Ramadan this year, I hope you have a blessed Ramadan. I would like to wish all Muslims Ramadan Mubarak, and thank you for watching.